The purpose statement is imperative for the design of your research paper. Once you have selected your topic and your topic has been approved, the next step will be composing a half page at most paragraph that is your purpose statement. And your purpose statement contains the following 4 criteria. It states a clear problem, including a brief history or perhaps even a startling fact. Secondly, it identifies specifics about what topics, issues will be researched. Thirdly, it indicates examples and classifications of the resources that will be used, both primary and secondary. Finally, it states a clear outcome. It does not contain perceived outcome. For example, this paper will prove. It is written in clear and concise manner. It is directly related to business focus or topic, not social justice or political issue. And it is specific and not too comprehensive to be covered thoroughly. Other thoughts we'll discuss throughout this process. Let's go ahead and give you an example. The purpose statement that you're currently reviewing was in response to a student who was asked to create a website for the California State Indian Museum. This was their example draft. Now, this is just a draft and it does contain some errors. However, it is an excellent place to start and see if you can identify the clear problem, the specifics, the research, and the outcome. Webs R Us, WRU, has been designing and implementing websites to attract new customers and address the current customer needs for over a decade. During this time, technologies and marketing methods have changed significantly and become increasingly affordable. Recently, WRU was contracted by the California State Indian Museum, CSIM, to develop a new and innovative website to increase awareness and access. In the light of the constantly changing needs of their clients and customers, it has become essential that WRU identify what are the most effective styles, techniques, and technologies that website designers are utilizing for similar nonprofit clients. Additionally, what are the key objectives and benefits of an effective public resource website? Through the examination of these questions, the research will identify some of the topic designs and techniques to create a competitive and effective website for CSIM. Research will include a brief history of CSIM and an overview of their marketing objectives. Research resources will include the use of art and new media, printed and web resources, client-customer surveys, and internet marketing design research. The outcome of this report will be a framework, process, and design of an interactive and effective CSIM web presence. The final recommendation will include the identification of the most effective technologies and marketing techniques that will draw public attention and visitor attendance, as well as increase the overall profitability and fund-raising base. Let's take a look and review this purpose statement. First of all, the clear problem. Well, a website that's being designed by a company that needs to attract new customers, that needs to address the customer needs. Well, their new client is California State Museum, and they need to develop a new and innovative website. However, there are constantly changing needs of clients and customers. And now, WRU needs to identify the most effective styles, techniques, and technologies the website designers are using for similar non-profit clients. In the creation of your purpose statement, I really want you to ask questions. It's easier to write a research paper when you're actually responding to questions. It keeps you on task. So as you do your research, if the information you find does not directly address a concern, question that is in your paper, then it helps you isolate the information that's needed. So now, let's talk about the specific issues. Through the examination of these questions, the research will identify some of the topic design strategies and techniques to create a competitive and effective website for CSIM. Now let's talk about research. Research will include the brief history of CSIM and overview of their marketing objectives. Research resources will be the use of art and new media, print and web resources. Client customer surveys, that would be primary research, and internet marketing design research. Finally, the outcome. The outcome of this report will be a recommended framework, process, and design for the interactive and effective CSIM web presence. The final recommendation will include the identification of the most effective technologies. Notice here there's no specifics that are identified. We're keeping it broad in the purpose statement. Once you design a clear purpose statement, this will be submitted. Following the purpose statement, your next step will be the work plan.